Hey everyone, time for another edition of Channel Futures TV. I'm Craig Galbraith, Editorial Director with Channel Futures. Happy today to be talking with Adolfo Morales. Adolfo is Global Alliances Manager with Eaton. Welcome to Channel Futures TV.
Thanks, Craig. How are you? Hope all good.
I'm doing very well. So I'm excited to learn more about Eaton today. You know, it's historically, of course, been known as a power management company. I'm curious how the company has evolved to address the growing and really ever-changing needs of the IT industry.
Okay, well, yeah, sounds a little crazy. As you said, Eaton is a power management company, right? So I will say that it was technology itself that brought us here. Why? Because if you consider that you cannot talk anymore about electrical network and data network separately, that means we also needed to evolve, right? So we had to reach these points on which we need to integrate all our power solutions into the IT environment. So one example of this is our digital office that works with our Bright Layer software suite that integrates many of the Eaton electrical products. Another great example, I may say, is our cybersecurity center of excellence that, well, the word itself lets you know what they do, right? So we jump into this new era of electrical and data integration, right? So that's how we evolve into what we are now.
All right, let's get into that a little more then, Adolfo. Can you tell us more about some of these new alliances and integrations that Eaton is promoting?
Yeah, well, we have always many things in the pipeline. You know, we're always working on research and development topics, but the idea of these alliances is to create a new and holistic environment for the end users. So we integrate our products into many other IT software vendor products. So they have a transparent solution. So they get an easy integration of their products with power products. So this time, I think about two alliances that I really enjoyed putting together last year and this year. The first one is with ConnectWise. You know, there are a big MSP software vendor, and our, I would say, solution was that we created a plug-in between our software, that our software, you know, can manage, monitor our electrical products into the ConnectWise Automate RMM. So this way we can connect from the UPS to the MSP vendor that is looking how everything is working at the end user side. So that's the first point. The second alliance, and I am very happy about this, is with Scale Computing. We actually showed our product integration last week at the Scale Computing Platform 2023. Everything about Edge. So Scale Computing is putting all their effort into their new Edge system, like the HE 151 systems, very small, very compact, very complete. And we put together all the infrastructure around this solution, the rack, the UPS with lithium-ion batteries, the managed PDU, the switches, the connectivity, everything to put together a real edge solution. So we created this, and I can say we were very happy about it, but the attendees were shocked about it. So I wanted to talk about this today.
Excellent. I can imagine. So let's talk, Adolfo, specifically about the channel and how partners and MSPs in particular can use these integrations that you're talking about to leverage business.
Well, it's great. Yeah. We talk about technical. Now we need to show where's the business, right? So the first thing is for MSPs, you can expand your contract because you now will be able to monitor and to even create intelligent automations through your power equipment. So, for example, what I am saying, if you have a power outage at your, well, from your utility, your UPS can create an intelligent automation to migrate a virtual machine from A to B. And then you can see that specific history log at your Automate RMM via this plugin. So what I'm telling is that you will now have these capabilities of creating these extents of your contract to manage and to help the end user deal with power situations. So this is the first one about ConnectWise. The second one with scale computing is that we create a real edge solution so you can implement it in every type of environment, because we also have elements for industrial environment. So we are putting this together, a solution that will simplify everyone's job when putting or deploying an edge solution. And also, as a second step, is that we want to integrate to the fleet manager, to Scale Computing's fleet manager, that is a software that it's very interesting also for MSPs. So it's the same concept about expanding your contract because your power management monitor and manage capabilities. So there you are. Both of them, how can we enlarge our business with those alliances through Eaton?
Yeah, these integrations are really exciting. I want to talk a little bit about marketing then, Adolfo. Are you doing anything special for MSPs in this area?
Well, yeah, last year we launched our MSP program. It gives you access to special discounts, to demo equipment, to training. And you can do this all via our portal, and it's poweradvantage.com. So we are working to push these solutions through our channels, through our MSPs, because we want to create a better ecosystem of partners, right? So we are really, really investing a lot of time and money on putting this program together. So I will say register now.
Sounds like a great opportunity for MSPs. Adolfo Morales, Global Alliances Manager with Eaton. Adolfo, thank you for joining us on this episode of Channel Futures TV.
Thanks a lot, Craig, for the opportunity. Nice to see you again. And thanks for everything to the audience.